Cancer, cancer, cancer. So I just had a cup of coffee and I'm gonna try. I tend to talk fast during these readings anyway because I'm trying to get everything out that I hear or feel. So I'm gonna try to keep it slower so I'm not cancer. So if I move a little bit fast, it's because I'm on a caffeine rush right now. So let's see. Happy February, Cancers. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. What do we got going on for Cancers? Cancers, we have some good news coming in about some money. Now, it looks like a job opportunity. For some of you, you may be hearing about if you've been furloughed, you may be hearing about things opening back up. Some of you, if you've been having problems with unemployment, you may be getting something where money is going to be coming through. I definitely see some more money coming into your house. So for a few of you, this could be some type of pay increase that you're using towards your home, or you may be starting a home-based business where you're bringing something into your house as far as commerce or, like I said, online business or a home-based business. I do see signing some contracts. So some of you, if you're renegotiating something, could be signing a contract for work. If this is something that has to do with a project that you're working on, you may be filling out some paperwork. For a few of you, this could be literally getting hired somewhere and you're just filling out your paperwork to get started. I do feel long-term contracts that are coming in. So I will say if you're about to get started on something, make sure you read everything carefully so that you make sure you get everything that you need. Don't sign anything blindly, especially if you're moving February into March when we're going towards that retrograde, because anything could be kind of twisted a little bit. I do feel like there's something with education that's going to be coming in. Some of you are going back to school, and it looks like it opens up doors for opportunity. This could be on-the-job training with a new job. This could also be teaching, where you're putting yourself out there a little bit more. I feel like there's going to be some opportunities that open up where you're using your skill to make money, and it's almost bringing in some type of recognition. You guys, hold up. I swear to God, I got one ear higher than the other. It has to be. Ugh, irks me, Cancer. Some of you, I digress. Let me get back into it. Some of you, I feel like you're using your skill set to bring in opportunity that brings in recognition where people know you. Like, okay, this is your product, this is your class, this is what you do. So you could be starting YouTubes, Facebook, Instagrams. You may be going live. You could be promoting a business. You could be dealing with a business that is going to promote you. But I definitely see some growth that's going to be coming in, Cancers. Um, there's going to be new love that's coming in. For a few of you, you may be walking away from a relationship that's been comfortable, but because you're moving towards something that is brand new for you. And it looks like it's coming in really quick. Some of you may already know this person. So I'm getting something where this is either a reboot where maybe you dated a person before and it didn't work out. And now they're coming back in because it feels like the energy is moving really, really fast. If it's not a reboot, this could be someone that is like a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, somebody who's coming in really, really fast that wants to be connected to you. Before you walk away from a relationship, make sure that this is what you want. Some of you, I feel like there could be endings that are coming in because either you feel like it's time to move on or spirit is going to be pushing you to that next level. Definitely feel that there may be some frustration in a relationship where you're not getting everything you need and you're like, you know what, I think I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Some of you may not be ready for it, so this could be even another person come to you and going, you know what, yeah, it's not working for me anymore. So this is a general read, Cancer. Get in where you fit in with it. I definitely see making money off of things that you create. Some of you may even be finding yourself going into business with a potential love partner. This could even be making a connection with somebody that you work with. I do see something with same sex. This could be, I'm getting unconventional pairing. So it could be somebody that you would consider May, December, where they're younger, they're older, or maybe there's a different cultural thing to it, or this could be same-sex relationships. But I feel that there's going to be some changes that are coming in where there's decisions that need to be made. Do I really want this? Is this something that I'm open to? I do see a big move that's coming in for some of you. For a few, if you've been living single, I feel like you're going to be getting some type of roommate, whether this is platonic or actually a love relationship where two people are deciding, Let's move in together. Let's go ahead and take it to that next level. For a few of you that are living with someone, whether you're married or this is a roommate or you're just living with a lover, there could be something with moving to a bigger space. And some of you may be finding out that you're going to be moving solo. This person may not be coming to you. Either way it goes, it looks like moving from something to a bigger space. If this is an apartment, you could be moving to a home. If this is a home, you could be moving to a bigger home. But I definitely see something with foundation that's changing. Some of you are going to be signing some type of paperwork for a home, either a lease agreement or a loan or something like that, but it's going towards a home. Deposit, Spirit saying. So I feel like deposits, possibly first month's rent. Spirit is saying watch your money because you may have some expenses with a home that's coming in. I do feel like there could be some vehicles that are going to be coming too. Some of you are having more than one opportunity with a job, or you're having multiple streams of income that are going to be coming in to help you. Looks like your education opens up a lot of doors. So wherever you're at your education level, I feel like there's opportunity that's coming in, but some of you are going to find yourself going up or completing a different thing, whether this is a degree program or some type of certification, or if you're just taking some type of continuing education, there is openings with money that are going to be coming in for you guys. I'm definitely feeling there's a connection with someone that may be completely different than you this month. So Spirit is saying be open-minded about it. Some of you may be like, yeah, I kind of like this person, but I don't see myself really dating them. Or, I did this before with them and I don't know if they're changed or on a different page. Spirit is saying that you may end up being pleasantly surprised with something that comes in. Invites you on the Cupid arrow butt or whatever with a love connection. I do get some conflict that's coming in, and it looks like miscommunication or communication. You're going to be having issues with somebody who has a different viewpoint than you. Now, we're adults, we can respect somebody's viewpoint, but I feel like there may be a lot of gossip, or there could be something where there's more than one person. Because we have the Five of Swords, this is a bunch of people that are participating in some type of fight. And it's because the balance was thrown off. This could be in your environment, with your work, your friends. This could even be with family, where it's like some people, it's two different people. There's two different views. And for some of you, there's conflict that's going to be coming in with that. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You don't see things the way I see it, or I don't see things the way you see it. But then there may be extra people that get involved with this. I will say choose your battles wisely, Cancer. If it's something you don't need to be a part of, don't get into it, because it looks like that it may end up being a headache in the long run. Definitely good news coming in about a job. So if you have put in resumes or interviewed, it looks like you're going to be getting some positive news within the next 2 months. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I am getting some travel that is going to be opening up. A few of you are going to be getting vehicles, or you could be making money with travel. You could be a truck driver, Uber, Lyft, something that has to do with transportation. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Last time, Spirit. Cancer. Alrighty. Let me pull. We have the Sun card. We have the Six of Wands, victory. We have the Two of Wands. This could be partnership or recognition. We have the Eight of Wands, news coming in. This could be about a job or a house, but I feel like for a lot of you, it could be more so with moving. Seven of Wands, feeling the need to defend yourself. Two of Coins, being pulled in a couple of different directions. You could end up in the middle of an argument or a fight because there's this tug of war that's going on. Nine of Wands, there's definitely this need of feeling like people are coming after you, or feeling like you're having to fight with people, conflicts, obstacles. We got Eight of Wands. This could be mentorship or going back to school. The Star card, this literally is some positive changes that are coming in, and it is on top of your education or your knowledge. Nine of Cups, getting something that you prayed for. This could be recognized for your skill set and being offered a job. Ace of Blades, discovery, something new that's coming in. Let's see. We got Eight of Cups, but you may have some things that are not working out exactly the way that you want them, Cancer. Let me see. Three of Wands. This is about signing contracts and long-term goals. Make sure that if you're being offered something that you read the fine print, that you're getting everything that you need. Four of Cups, we got something that may not be exactly what you want or the way that you want it. Let's see. Eight of Blades, we got self-imposed fears. What do I do? Do I want to do this? Overthinking, worry. The Justice card looks like something could be mediated. And one more, King of Blades. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with, let's see, we got a Libra, but we do have the Lovers card. So some of you may be having a connection with an air sign person. And there could be some decisions that are going to be made in this relationship. So we got the Sun card. Some of you may be hearing some really great news this month that leads you to feel like, man, I'm victorious. I have some things that are going my way. Positive changes, things that are coming in that make you feel like you're coming over some humps or you're getting past some stagnation. When we look at the Six of Wands, this is hurdles. And I always say this because I used to run hurdles. This is having obstacles because they're not easy to get over. And for a few of you, you may be dealing with some energy where you struggled with some things. You're going through some things that are not the best or easiest for you, but you literally are getting past it. You're getting over it. So if you're in the midst of this energy and you feel like, man, nothing's working out the way I want, I don't know what's going on. I feel like every time I try to do something, there's a block. Every time I try to create something, there's a block. Every time I try to move forward, there's a block. The block is moving out the way, or literally you're coming over the block. The Sun card is showing some positive changes. And for some of you, this may have to deal with partnership or recognition. We got Two of Wands. Now, if you see this person is on stage and they're performing and they have people that are cheering for them, some of you are coming to a place where there's going to be some recognition. You have something good that's coming in where people are like, hey, I see you. I see what you do. I see what you're capable of. I want to work with you, or I want to offer you this opportunity. So you have some positive energy that is coming in. I will say with that Eight of Swords, even though it's further along, be careful that you don't overthink things. Oh, what, maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Maybe I can't do this, because it's showing that you literally have gone through some things. You're stronger, you're victorious, and you're being put in a situation where there's some positive opportunities that are coming in. This could be starting a business with someone, being recognized. This could be starting a YouTube or putting yourself on social media where you're out there promoting yourself. So if you have these doubts, you're going to have to deal with this energy, but don't get stuck in it. Some of you are going to have to realize that, what I'm thinking on my thought process may be self-sabotage. Be careful that you don't do that, Cancer. Now, we do have messages coming in, Eight of Wands, that could be coming in really, really fast. I feel like some of you may be talking to someone or in a situation where you're defending how you feel or what you're saying, because we have someone that's like, look, this is what I believe in, this is what I want, and they're feeling like they're defending themselves towards someone. So you may have a conversation, a text message, a phone call where you're like, okay, wait, before it goes left, let's get it right. I don't want to be put on this situation where I'm on the wrong side of this, so let's get it right. This could be in your partnerships, this could even be with a job, where it's like, I don't want to assume, so let's talk. But then you could be dealing with an energy where the person flips what you say, or it just gets flipped, period. And there may be this thing of, now there's he said, she said, now I got to defend what I said. I got to stand up for what I said, or I got to stand up for my belief, but I have other people that may not be with me on this. Some of you may be doing this with another person, like, I can't defend you. I can't be with you on this. So I will say, be open to the energy, but try not to get sucked into something, Cancer, this month that you don't need to be into. Some of you are having a difficult conversation with a partner. This could be someone that you're married to, someone you live with, a family member, but there's a difficult conversation, and you may feel the energy that someone is trying to drag you in the middle of something. We got the Two of Coins, which is juggling. Some of you may be like, well, I want to be on your side, but no, I want to be on this side, or I don't know what side to be in. I would say stay neutral. If you're not really sure what's going on, Cancer, this month, stay neutral. For some of you, you could have a conversation with someone who's flip-flopping. They say one thing and then they come back and they say something else. And it's like, well, you just said this. So now you're trying to do what? And I'm having a hard time keeping up with what's going on. So if this is not you flip flopping, you could be dealing with an energy of someone that's coming through and you're having a hard time communicating with them because of their energy. Um, I do get a little bit of deception. So you may have something where you're holding something back from a person or a person is holding something back from you. Now, for a few of you, you may get into a conversation or a situation this month where somebody's words hurt you. Like, wow, I didn't expect that to come from you, or wow, I can't believe you're saying this to me. There could be a situation where your feelings are hurt. And it may involve more than one person. Some of you could be dealing with an energy where you thought something was moving forward and you find out something that was said or it was done behind your back and you're feeling some kind of way. Look how he's looking at these people. He's just, let me get it right. He's disappointed. He's looking at them like, I can't believe you did this to me. And there's a little bit of hurt in his eyes. So this could be with people that you trust or had a connection with. And you're like, wow, I can't even believe that, you said that. So there is an energy of defending yourself. And it could be because something was said to you or about you and you're finding out about it and you feel some kind of way. Some of you are definitely having some hurt feelings or emotions where it's like, you know what, I don't know if I can fuck with you anymore. So cancers, there may be a thing of, do I want to continue a friendship, a relationship, or a work situation because something that I wanted um, may not be working out the way I want, and there's some emotional pain, and it could be because of outside influences causing problems. Now, two of coins could be juggling money. It could be also juggling people. For some of you, this could be trying to go to school and work and build a business. We have a lot of energy that's coming in. I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be moving really fast for you guys this year, and it's going to kind of make you feel a little bit discombobulated at first because it's like, is this something that, I need to be focused on, or should I just go ahead and not deal with it? For some of you, it's just that you have a lot of irons in the fire, and it's like, okay, which one is going to be ready? Some of you, I definitely feel education is opening back up. You may be exhausted because you're trying to do a lot. Make sure you balance that energy because some of you are going to be flipping. Like, wow, I'm tired, I'm irritated, the communication is off. You could be getting caught up in situations where you say something and then you have to defend yourself, or there's this energy, let me get the right card, or there's this energy of feeling like that everything that's happening right now is like, I got to do this, I got to get in front of it. I feel like it's temporary. So I wouldn't give it a lot of energy. If you're having issues with people and communication is off, back away, let things die down, and then come back and try to work with it. Don't try to force it. If you feel like you're in the middle of something and you really don't want to be in the middle, stay neutral. You don't have to pick a side. For some of you, I definitely feel there's going to be something with education, going back to school, like I said, or either you're going to be learning some new skills or sharing something. There is a connection with mentors. If you're mentoring, you could be really, really busy. Some of you could be dealing with a mentor that's really, really busy. But I feel like there's this thing of juggling, and it looks like before it falls into place, there's going to be a lot of, trying to find balance with it before it moves forward. But it looks like it has potential to bring in money. Now, the star card is definitely showing success. And then we have the Nine of Cups, getting something that you prayed for, something that you wish for, something that you asked spirit or the ancestors for. And it's showing something that puts you in a really positive light. A few of you definitely could be completing education and moving into a bigger arena when it comes to your career. I do see opportunities with a job. So if you put out resumes or interview, you're going to get some good news in. And for some of you, it looks like good financial pay with this. You may get a job where you're making more than you've ever made before. You could be starting a business where you're putting yourself on social media, you're doing interviews, you're promoting, you're marketing. But there's a lot of growth that's going to be coming in for you guys. I definitely feel with the Justice card underneath this, if you're signing contracts, going for your LLC, patenting your products or whatever, make sure that you do things legally. You could be putting your name out there and you're trying to copyright, but I do feel like this is something for business. So if you're working on labels or products or anything like that, make sure that you cover yourself legally so that nobody comes in and steals your name or tries to take your idea away from you. There's definitely a lot of growth and recognition that comes in. You may even find yourself dealing or networking with people that are pulling you up or putting you in a position where you're being seen. It's almost like, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help your business grow. I'm going to boost you up. So this could be you doing this for somebody else, or somebody else is like, look, come over here and let me help you build your business. Let me help you build your brand up. But I definitely get a lot of growth that comes in with businesses or projects that bring in more money to you. Now, we are definitely with the Nine of Cups. Like I said, if you've been asking the ancestors or spirit for something, there's going to be a lot of growth that comes in with getting it, manifesting it. And it looks like a lot of you are ready for it. But I will say, if you're trying to work, go to school, do a business, you've got to find your balance in that so that you don't fall off with it, or you don't get to the point where you're exhausted and you really can't do the work to the level that you want. Now, we do have something that is coming out. When I look at this card, we have the dog, the x-ray, something is being hidden. The doctors are looking at it a lot more closely. Some of you may have something that comes out in the open. What do they say? Something done in the dark eventually comes to the light. This could be finding out something about someone that you didn't know, someone finding out something about you. So if you have secrets, you might want to get ahead of it, Cancer, just in case. I do feel that there is this kind of pull away where it's like you shut down or someone shuts down because of something that may have been discovered. Now, we see somebody offering this person water and they're like, no, they're depressed. They don't want to look at you. They're not trying to talk to you. And it could be because of something. It could be because of something that came out. In general read, if this is not you doing this could be somebody doing this to you. And we have Eight of Cups, something not working out the way that you hoped. With discovery, with contracts and things like that, if you do have somebody that's opening doors for you, make sure that you know exactly what they're offering. If this is a relationship, make sure that you're dealing with someone that's being transparent. If this is you and you're in there, I don't see cheating, but I do feel third party interference. Some of you may have someone that could be causing problems in your relationships with people around you. But it is showing whatever it is, it's going to come to light. There could be some issues with depression because something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Whether this was a job opportunity or a relationship, some of you are coming to the conclusion, I need to close the door on something because it's not really making me rise to my challenges the best of my ability. I feel some kind of way. I feel like I need to take a step back. So some of you may be having that dark night of the soul where it's like, I have some things that I got to work through so that I can move forward. And I feel with the self-imposed bondage, some of you may be, I don't want to say playing the victim, but you may even be feeling victimized. Like, wow, I thought this was going to work out for me. And now I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling like I'm disconnected from people. I kind of feel like when one door closes, Cancer, another door is going to open. And you may not see that yet. So if there was a job opportunity coming in and you're like, I want it, it's my job, it's my job, it's my job, and you didn't get it, Spirit is like, you have something that's coming in right behind it. So I will say, don't stay in this energy for long. Self-imposed bond, especially with these two cards, these are like depression to me. Somebody dealing with depression. I'm not happy. I'm struggling with some things right now, and I'm not sure how to get past it. So I need to pull away. Both of them are looking out of a window, which means that this is not an energy that they want to stay into. They're looking for a way out. They just don't know how to get there. So you could be struggling with something where it's like, I don't know. I feel some kind of way. I'm struggling with this energy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I would say that you may need to look into therapy. You may need to look into life coaching. Some of you, it literally is walking out of an environment or walking out of the situation that makes you feel oppressed or makes you feel trapped. This could be within a relationship or work. This could be with a friendship where it's like something is not giving you what you need. And Eight of Cups is the need to walk away, or the feeling of, I want to walk away because it's destroying me. It's breaking me down. It's not making me feel positive. So you may have something that comes to light that brings something to reality that you have to deal with. And it could be hard on some of you. For a few of you with the Justice card, this could be a legal situation. You could be going head to head with, a company, a friend. This could be divorce for some of you. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that is just making things harder for you. For some of you, this could be someone that is just very vocal, very bold, very argumentative. I will say that there could be a need for mediation because your balance could be off with this person. For a few of you, there's a car accident in the background too. This could even be getting in an accident and having issues with an insurance company or someone paying what they need to pay. If you're waiting for some type of settlement, I feel like there's some delays that are going to be coming in, but it looks like that you're going to get some money that's going to come through. Especially if you've been in any type of car accident and there was any injuries. I feel like that the insurance company or a person is trying to delay. But I feel, because when we look at the King of Swords, his sword is drawn. It's like, look, come on, we've been on this long enough. Let's make a decision. Let's move forward. And I do see with the Three of Wands, signing some type of contract or some paperwork. So for some of you, whether you're on the good side of this lawsuit or the bad side, if you're waiting for money to come in, it looks like that you have something that's going to be finalized soon. If you are paying something out, it looks like that if you were trying to delay it or, put obstacles up, it looks like that something is coming through quickly where you may not be able to do that and you may end up having to pay something out. I'm definitely getting some type of contract or paperwork that needs to be signed just because something needs to end or you come to the completion of it. So if you've had any type of car accidents, automobile accidents, it looks like that some positive news is coming in with a settlement. For some of you, because we have bees in the background, you could be in some verbal situations where you're arguing with people. Watch your mouth, watch your energy. Some of you could be dealing with people that are not worth your energy. Like you shouldn't even have to say anything. I'm going to let it go. It could be an emotional thing to you. You could be emotionally tied to someone and they're hurting you and you feel the need to kind of to talk about it. I feel for a few, there's something that goes from 0 to 100 and it's like because you've been holding a lot of emotions in and it's going to explode. And some things may be said that cannot be taken back. So I will say whether this is you doing it or someone doing it to you, there may be an ending where someone is like, you said some things, you did some things. A person may come out and be like, let me apologize. Let me make this right. And you're like, no, I'm not connected to you. There's depression. You hurt me. You hurt my feelings. So I can't do this. For some of you, you may be the one trying to offer the cup of water. Like, look, I'm sorry. I apologize. I took something too far. And the person is like, I really don't feel it. There's trust issues that are coming in, and it may be because of something that came out, but I feel for a few of you, there's going to be a big need to move forward. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Especially because, too, you have opportunities that are coming in, and you may feel like if you were codependent on someone, it may be, I don't need your money anymore, or I don't need your help anymore, or I don't really need you anymore. I'm going to move forward. A few of you could be dealing with a situation, a relationship where it's like, you're draining me. You're not really feeding into me. You're draining me. And I feel like I need to walk away because we have someone that's shutting down. We have someone that's like, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to make eye contact. I'm listening to my music. Leave me the fuck alone. So if you are the one that's constantly trying to get somebody to respond to you and they're not responding, it's because they've already checked out. And vice versa, if you're a cross watcher and you keep like, Cancer, love me, love me, love me, pay attention to me, come on, Cancer, do this, and they're not responding, it's because mentally they've already checked out. They're just not seeing it. There's definitely with the Lovers card some decisions that are going to be coming in this month for some of you. And it may pertain to your connections with people. I feel like there may be some things where someone is kind of reminiscing about someone or something, but it may not be what they want. They may miss someone or want something to come back, but it still may not be what they want. I will say don't settle, Cancer. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, own it, and don't settle. That's probably going to be my message. In the thumbnail, I feel like for a lot of you, if it comes to a job, if it comes to family, if it comes to friends, it's like I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to let it go. And for some of you, it's bringing in opportunities because you've been holding yourself back by putting energy, you displaced energy, putting it where it doesn't need to be. And Spirit is like, okay, almost like cutting dead weight. You're not getting anything from this situation. You're not getting anything from this relationship. So what are we going to do, Cancer? What are we going to do? I feel there's this big push of wanting something more. And because you want something more, your ambition is growing. You're manifesting these opportunities. But you could still deal with people that are stuck in some type of past energy. They're not changing like you're changing. They're not growing with you. They're not moving in the same direction with you. Whether this is people in an environment or a job, I definitely feel that there's a cutoff where you feel like I need to do something for me because these doors are opening up, and it's because I've been stagnant for a while. I've dealt with depression. I've dealt with some things. I've struggled with some things. I've gotten over some of these hurdles. And some of you, you get over the hurdle and you get in this environment or this energy and it takes you right back. And a lot of you are feeling the need to, I'm done with the hurdles. I'm done with it. I want something smoother. You have something smoother coming in, but you may have to let something go or sacrifice something so you can get there. But I think for you guys, the sacrifice is really not that big of a sacrifice because it looks like that you already walked away from something a long time ago. You may have not told the person, you may not have put in your 2 week notice, but something is dead. You go into the job and it's like, I've quit 2 months ago, but I'm still here drawing a paycheck because I don't know what else to do, or I just don't know if I should change. Or I broke up with you a year ago, but we're still dealing with each other, and it's because shit, I don't know what else to do. There's something of energy that's coming in where you're kind of like, I don't want to do that anymore because it feels like a burden, like you're trying to move forward, but you're still attached to some old energy that you've outgrown. So I will say, be prepared. Some things are ending because something new has to come in. And I think deep down inside, Cancer, you know this. So you got to cut away what is holding you back so that you can move forward and take these opportunities and take these new things that are opening up for you. All right, Cancers. Hope that helps. I love you guys.